So the student, we last lecture we discussed about the sub methods related to the linear equation of two variable. This is the linear equation on two variable on your screen. There are the four methods to find solving it. The first is a substitution method. Second one is elimination, cross multiplication, and the graphical method. I think we discussed the two method. Now the last two method is remaining. So without wasting time, let's start. All the students just focus on your screen. These are the method of substitution. In this method, we just take the x or y variable, making the subject and putting the another equation, then solve it. These are the procedure to find the two variable to unknown variable x and y. So some example we already discussed. Then the material and all the class lecture book notes and videos on your Google Classroom. So don't need to worry about this content. The second method, its name is the elimination method. In this method, we can eliminate the two term, making the equal and eliminate x or y. Then we get the another value. Here we can subtract the 1 from the 2. Then we get the x and y. Similarly, here some examples already be done. Today I'm starting with the cross multiplication method. In this method, you have a two equation x and x, like this way, two linear equation. Then what we can do? These are the procedure. Such type of equation, it helps to you to find the cross multiplication methods. The more examples and the methods we discussed in the tutorial. So this is the method to find the x and y unknown. Today is the most important things about the graphical method. This is 1 marks MCQ from it and the 2 marks MCQ also from it. This is the method whose name is a graphical method. This method is a geometrical representation of the two variables. There is some rule. The given equation is always represent the equation of line. ખાસ ધ્યાન અહીંયા રાખવાનું છે જ્યારે linear equation of two variable હોય એ હંમેશા લાઈન નું equation represent કરે. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. It's represent a straight line. So when you can draw a, such a type of equation, you must got the straight line on your graph. So there are the three possibility. First, if you have a two line, then it may be it intersect, it not maybe intersect, or the third condition, it coincident each other. Why and what? Let's be shown by the figure. So look at the screen, all the student. There are the two line. If the two line intersect, and you should get the one common point. Look in the first figure. So this you have a one solution. This is the common solution. When you have a two line and these are intersect. The second condition is you have a two line but they are not intersecting. They are the parallel to each other. That's mean you didn't get the solution. You doesn't have a solution. You don't have a solution because these two line have a no common point. And the third condition, you have a two line, they both have a same equation. That's means they are the coincident each other. One line overlapping the another lines. So it has a infinitely many solution repeated. શું કે છે? બધા સ્ક્રીન પર ધ્યાન આપે. તમારી પાસે જો બે સમીકરણ આપેલા હશે, you have a two equation અને એ equation થી તમે લાઈન ડ્રો કરો અને તમને જો બે લાઈન ઇન્ટરસેક્ટ કરતી હોય અને બે વચ્ચે કોમન પોઈન્ટ મળે તો તમે કહી શકો કે આ ઇક્વેશન ને એક જ સોલ્યુશન મળી શકે. પણ હવે તમે લાઈન ડ્રો કરો અને બંને લાઈન એકબીજાને પેરેલલ હોય, કોઈ કોમન પોઈન્ટ ના હોય બંને વચ્ચે, તો આ બે લાઈન નું સોલ્યુશન ના મળે. અને પછી તમે કોઈ ક્વેશ્ચન આપેલો હોય અને એની લાઈન ડ્રો કરો અને એક લાઈન બીજી લાઈન ઉપર ઓવરલેપ થઈ જાય તો બધા પોઈન્ટ એકબીજાના કોમન પોઈન્ટ છે, સોલ્યુશન્સ છે. તો આ થ્રી કન્ડિશન યુ મસ્ટ રિમેમ્બર when you get the one solution, when you have a no solution, when you have an infinitely many solution. So these are the figure by the graph. There are the three possible outcomes. Two line intersect, that's mean you always get the only one solution. When you have a two line that are parallel, they have a no common point, so you have a no solution. And now you have a two line, they are overlapping to each other, that's why you should have a infinitely many solution. So these are the possible three outcomes from the line. So look here, there are the two word, maybe it's new for you, consistent and the uh, inconsistent equation. So what is the meaning of the consistence? Consistence means you have a solution. If you have any linear equation and you can draw the graph and the line is intersect, yeah, overlapping to each other, that's mean you have a solution. Doesn't means how many solution, but you have a solution. જો તમને કોઈ પણ વેલ્યુના x અને y ની કિંમત મળે and વેલ્યુ ની રૂટ્સ મળે તો તમે કહી શકો the given equation is consistent. So consistence have a two condition. First, consistent with the unique solution. Consistent in a unique solution, that's mean you have a two line and they are intersect. જ્યારે બે લાઈન એકબીજાને intersect કરે ત્યારે તમને ખબર છે કે એક common solution મળે અને solution મળે છે, for that you can use the consistent. Okay, so first condition for the consistent, that means the given simultaneous equation our solution. Okay, it may be one or it may be infinitely many, but that is a solution. So first condition for the consistent with the unique solution, that is you have a two line and they are intersect and you get the common solution and that is unique. So you can say that this the equations are consistent. Second, it is a consistent with infinitely many. હવે તમને કોઈ સમીકરણ આપે અને you can draw the graph અને બે લાઈન એકબીજા ઉપર ઓવરલેપ થતી હોય પણ સોલ્યુશન તો મળે, દરેક પોઈન્ટ એકબીજાના સોલ્યુશન્સ છે. So there, but there you are uncountable, infinitely many, but solution તો મળે છે. So you can say that it is considered with infinitely many solution when the two lines are coincident. They have, that's mean they are overlapping to each other. So this is the second condition. Now the inconsistent equation, that's mean the given equation have a no solution. જ્યારે તમે આન્સર જ ના મળે, x અને y ની વેલ્યુ પોસિબલ જ ના હોય મેળવવી, that time you can say that your equation is inconsistent, means have a no solution. When it's possible, no solution when the two lines are parallel. Okay, જ્યારે બે લાઈન એકબીજાને પેરેલલ હોય ક્યારે પણ મળતી ના હોય, then you can say the line is parallel, lines are parallel, then it gives inconsistent equation, means the equation have a no solution. So these are the very beautiful and the very interesting topic. 1 marks MCQ from it. So let's see, I'm drawing something to make your easy, very easy. Look, all the students, you have a graph. And there you have a two line. This is first line, L1, and this is your second line. It may be L2. So look here, they are intersecting this point. This is your graph, X and Y. So the line is intersect. This is L1 and L2. L1 and L2 are intersecting. Means it has a one solution. Always remember, when the line is intersecting, that means it has a one solution. एक आंसर મળે. And it is said consistent. The line are consistent. The equation are consistent. Second condition to you, when you draw the graph, this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. And you have a line like this way. The first line, L1, and your second line on L, on this line. Not looking good. Upper on the L1, same to same. This is L2. When L1 is overlapping to L2, so you can say it has an infinitely many. દરેક point એકબીજાના solution બનશે. આ point બંને પર હશે તો બધા એના solution જ છે. So we are not countable. So it has infinitely many solution. The solution મળે છે, so you can say it is consistent. And the last, when you draw the graph and you have a line like this is your graph. And the line like way, this is L1 and this is L2. This is x-axis, it's y, it's L1 and it's L2. So look, the line are parallels. L1 and L2 are parallel. આ બંને વચ્ચે કોઈ પણ common solution નહીં હોય. We didn't get any common solution between this line. So This line have a no solution. It has no solution. When you have a no solution, then you can say it is inconsistent. So this is the most beautiful and the most important phenomena. When you can say the line is intersecting, that's when you got the one solution, it is consistent. When two line is overlapping, that's when it coincident on each other, that's when you have infinitely many solutions. That's why you can say it is consistent. And the last, the two line are parallel, there were no common solution, so you can say it is inconsistent. So these words are the very important, always remember. And now I can understand the given line by the equation. This is the formula to find. We just check and say the line is parallel, intersecting, yeah, consistent. So when this condition is satisfied like this one. This A1 does not upon A2 does not equal to B1, B2. You can say the line is intersecting. That's mean it has exactly one solution. When the three equations are same, you can say it is consistent. It is coincident. So coincidence, that's mean it has infinitely many solutions. And the last such condition is satisfied, then you can say the lines are parallel. And that's mean it has a no solution. Don't worry, I'm writing again to make your question very easy. So first of all, you look here. You have a two equations such a way. This is A1 x, B1 y, and C1 is equal to 0. Second equation is A2 x, B2 y, and C2 is equal to 0. હવે ચેક કઈ રીતે કરવાનું છે જુઓ બધા. I'm drawing here. Two line is parallel. So this is the symbol of parallel. Parallel. Sorry, I'm starting with intersecting line. Intersect. Intersect means maybe they are line and they are intersecting this such a common point. Okay, so these are the intersecting line. I'm drawing not a good. I'm not a good drawer. Now the equation is satisfied. Intersecting, that's mean it has a one solution. In which equation it's satisfied? Look here. This is A1, this is A2. If A1 upon A2 does not equal to B1 upon B2, then you can say the line is intersect and it has a one solution. Okay, remember always when A1 upon A2 and B1 upon B2 does not same, then you can say the lines are intersect and it has a one solution. Let's be moving on the next. Next, that's mean the infinitely many solution. Line is inconsistent. Coincident line. Second condition for the coincident. Coincident that's mean एक लाइन ऊपर बीजी लाइन आई जैसे overlapping. This is your first line and it's your second line on it. So these are the consistent line, one line on another, overlapping, one line is overlapping to another line. So it has a infinitely many solution. Always remember, infinite solution. In which condition it's satisfied? It's look like a, this is A1 upon A2, B1 upon B2, and the C1 upon C2. And the last, parallel line. Parallel, that's mean two lines not intersecting. This is your first line and this is your second line. So it has a no solution. And by the equation, how could you decide? Look here. Here A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2, but does not equal to C1 upon C2. So remember this condition. I am giving you some example and you tell me the line is intersecting, coincident, yeah, parallel. So condition for the intersecting, this is on your screen. It's A1 upon A2, B1 upon B2 does not same. So you can say the line are intersecting. When the three quantities, three ratio are same, you can say the line is consistent. Sorry, coincident. Coincident, that means it is the infinitely many solution. And the last, when you have a two ratio are same, not equal to the third ratio, so you can say they are the parallel line and it has a no solution. So remember this, it's a very important. So let's we check the line is intersecting, coincident, yeah, parallel. So look your screen. I'm giving to you one example. First of all, starting with it. First example, we said check. This is x, twice minus 3 is equal to 0 and my second equation is 2x minus 3y plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. Let's see first of all start. We check the given line is parallel. The given line are intersecting, coincident, yeah, parallel. So these are the conditions. So first of all, I'm writing here my equation, general equation. This is a1x, b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. And the second equation is a2x. This is b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Now putting here the given equation, your given equation is x plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. 2x minus 3y plus 5 is equal to 0. So first of all, I'm finding a1 upon a2. Okay. Comparing this a1 is 1 and a2 is 2. Okay, student. Now I'm finding b1 upon b2. So the b1 upon b2, that is 2 upon minus 3, that is minus 2 by 3. And the last I'm finding C1 upon C2. And the comparing the general equation with the C1 upon C2, this is minus 3 by 5. So look here, we have a 3 condition and which is satisfied. The first is intersecting when the A1 upon A2 does not equal to B1 upon B2. So my first condition is already satisfied here. What is it? It is A1 upon A2 does not equal to B1 upon B2. So I'm simply said the given line are intersecting and it has a one solution. Hence the lines are intersecting and it has a one solution. Many books use the one solution, it say the unique solution also. So you if you remember this one, unique solution. So I hope you got it. First of all, you check which is satisfied to you. So I'm looking here, there the 3 conditions to identify the line is intersecting, coincident, yeah, parallel. So you have a 2 equation, check which condition satisfied. Here I'm looking, I'm finding A1 upon A2, B1 upon B2, C1 upon C2, and I'm showing here A1 does not equal to the A1 ratio and B1 ratio not same. So the first condition is satisfied and first say the line are intersecting and it has a one solution, and the meaning of the one solution it is you can also say it is a unique solution. So I hope you cleared. I'm taking the another example to satisfy the another equation, and now you tell me the which condition is satisfied. First of all, you can find the all 3 ratio, then you can compare. So let's we check the another example and tell me the which is true for the given line. Number 2, my line is 2x 4y is equal to 8 and 3x 6y is equal to 12. So first of all, I'm starting with the answer. I'm writing my general equation. It is a1x b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x b2y c2 is equal to 0. I'm arranging the given equation like way, and it is 2x plus 4y minus 8 is 0. And the second equation 3x plus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. So all students, please first of all find the all ratio. This is A1 upon A2. It's what? This is 2 by 3.
Ma'am,
Yes.
એક જ લાઈનમાં આવે ને?
એક જ લાઈનમાં આવે. તો આપણે પેલા ઇક્વેશન થ્રુ જોઈ લઈએ ને તો આપણે ઈઝી પડશે. ઓકે? So first A1 upon A2. Now I'm finding the second B1 upon B2. Write the value B1 upon B2. B1 is 4, B2 is 6. Cut. This is 2 into 2 and 2 into 3. Remaining is 2 by 3. And the last you can find the C1 upon C2. Write down the C1 upon C2 minus 8 minus 12. Minus minus cancel. 4 into 2, 4 into 3. So this is the 2 by 3. And look the A1 upon A2, B1 upon B2 and C1 upon C2. They all three are same. So which condition is satisfied? Look your screen. The all three are same. A1 upon A2, B1 upon B2, C1 upon C2. Then you can say the line are coincident and it has a infinitely many solution. Hope you cleared. In the last you can write here which condition is satisfied here. This is A1 upon A2, B1 upon B2 and the C1 upon C2. So the lines are coincident. If the line is overlapping to each other, that's mean you have infinitely many solutions. So it has infinitely many solutions. Student, you cleared? How can I am checking? Okay, now I'm taking the last two example and I'm giving to you the third number equation. Look here. X plus 2y is equal to 11 and 4x 8y is equal to 9. Let's we check which condition is satisfied. Here, this is a1x, b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x, b2y, c2 is 0. Comparing it, this is x plus 2y minus 11 is 0. Now 4x plus 8y minus 9 is 0. So first of all, I am finding a1, b1, a1 upon a2. This is 1 by 4. Now finding the b1 upon b2. This is 2 by 8 means 1 by 4. And the last c1 by c2. So look here, it's a minus 11 upon minus 9, minus minus cancel, 11 upon 9. The which condition it's satisfied here? Here, this is a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2, but does not equal to c1 upon c2. So tell me, this satisfied the third number condition. A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 but does not equal to C1 upon C2. Hence you can say the lines are parallel and it has no solution. Hence lines are parallel. And it has no solution. Hope you clear. I'm giving to you to check the lines are parallel, intersecting, or coincident. Please tell me which is true and why. Okay. So all things on your screen. If you want to need condition, then tell me. First of all, you write the question. The first question you can identify the lines are parallel, is coincident, or intersecting. So these are the lines, and you tell me which is parallel, coincident, and uh, this is last intersecting. Yeah. If you need anything on your screen, so you can tell me. I'm sharing your screen for the condition. Okay, good, very good. સ્ટુડન્ટ અહીંયા 5 ક્વેશ્ચન આપેલા છે, તમારે ચેક કરવાની છે કે લાઈન કઈ છે અને કેટલા સોલ્યુશન આપશે. જો ઇન્ટરસેક્ટ કરતી હશે, you please take the screenshot. I am sharing to you my main question. Please take the screenshot. તમારે કેટલું કહેવાનું છે કન્ડિશન ચેક કરીને કે 3 માંથી કઈ કન્ડિશન સેટિસ્ફાઈડ થાય છે, તો એ લાઈનનું નામ શું છે અને કેટલા સોલ્યુશન આપે છે. ઓકે, જો ઇન્ટરસેક્ટિંગ લાઈન હશે, ધેટ્સ મીન a1 upon a2 does not equal to b1 upon b2, તો એક જ સોલ્યુશન આપશે. જો ત્રણેય સેમ આવી જશે તો એ કોઇન્સિડન્ટ લાઈન હશે અને ઇન્ફાઇનાઇટ નંબર ઓફ સોલ્યુશન આપશે. જો બે a1 b1 a2 b2 સેમ હશે પણ c2 નહીં સેમ હોય તો એ પેરેલલ લાઈન હશે અને એ ઇન્ફાઇનાઇટ નંબર ઓફ સોલ્યુશન આપશે. So you must remember, and this is your question on your screen. Okay, let's start. Oh, very good. The many students that participate in the class. Very good. Very good, Divya, Madina, Soham. Very good. What are they doing, the another student, remaining student? Vivek, very good. Oh. So look here, I'm writing the answer. You must verify it. These two line are A1 upon A2 does not equal to B1 upon B2. Okay, so they are intersecting line. And it has a unique solution. Yeah, you can see it has a one solution. Second number question. Who says the second number question? Tell me the answer. Yes, second is a parallel. Soham said. Soham and Madina both said the second question is a parallel and it has a no solution. Very good. Okay. Yes. The both equation are same. That's mean it's A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 but does not equal to C1 upon C2. So the lines are parallel. When the lines are parallel, that means it has a no solution. This is a short form of the solution. Third one, here the line at what student said. Yes, very good. This is infinite and the coincident. Very good, very good. I'm really impressed. This is the third number. It's A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2. And again it is equal to C1 upon C2. So the line is coincident. When the line is coincident, so it gives to you the infinite many solution. So last two, I think you got it. So again the line are equal. Both line are equals. It is coincident line. And the last two, they are the parallel line. It has a no solution. Yes, very good. Very good. Divya, it's a really impressive answer. So hope you clear the today's topic. Today we are checking when you get the one solution, when you get the more than infinite solution, when you have we have a no solution. So you must remember that these three conditions and always remember it. So the next lecture, today I'm stopping here because it is enough for today. This is a very important topic. But in the next lecture, I'm starting with the unit number 2 because here the unit number 1 is over. Unit number 1 is the last graphical method. This the all thing we discussed in the tutorial class. So you don't, the theory topic is over to here. Next day, that's means tomorrow we will be meet with the unit number 2. And the unit number 2 is a very interesting and very beautiful chapters. It's a area, volume, and the surface area, all the things on the geometry. And the geometry is my favorite point. It's my favorite math. So you really enjoyed. Today I'm stopped here. So this is your last topic of your unit number 1, polynomial. Tomorrow I'm going with new excitement and the very beautiful concept of the mathematics. And the geometry, you always remember geometry is say the queen of the mathematics. So we will tomorrow we will meet with the queen of the mathematics. So hope you very enjoyed. So please ready for the present. Today I'm stop here. So our aim to find the given equation is parallel, parallel, coincident, or intersecting. So all the things is depend on the lines and the equation of the given variables. So ready for the present? Electrical student, unmute yourself.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
the electrical student, please ready for the present. Number 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who give the present? He or she may be left. You are free from to me after giving your attendance. ભાઈ હાજરી આપી દો પછી તમે આરામથી જઈ શકો છો. You are free from to me. Number 1 electrical complete. Number 2 electrical.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Number 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Number 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Number 5. From the electrical. Number 6. Then number 7.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. ચલો
Ma'am,
electrical
five
માં કોઈ
present.
5 present. Okay. Electrical માં કોઈ બાકી? 6 number ક્યાં છે? ચલો electrical student, you may go. You are free. Civil student, unmute yourself. Ready for the present? Civil number 1. Two.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. 3. 4. 5. 6 number civil. 7. 8.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 9.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 10.
Yes.
Okay. 11.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 12.
Yes.
चलो कोई सिविल स्टूडेंट बाकी? So civil student, you may go. Chemical student, ready for the present. All the chemical student, unmute yourself and ready for the present. Number 1. Chemical
Present.
1. Okay.
Present.
Number. Okay. Done. Number 2.
2 is left.
Okay. Number 3.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Number 4.
Present.
Okay. Number 5. Number 6.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Number 7. Number 8.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Number 9.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Number 10.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Number 11.
મેડમ એ જોઈન નતો પણ લીવ થઈ ગયું છે.
Okay.
ખબર નહીં શું
12.
હોય.
Okay. Done. 12
Present,
number.
ma'am.
Okay.
Present,
13
ma'am.
number. 12 done. 13 number.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. 14 number.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 15 number.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. 16.
Yes.
Okay. 17 number.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. 18 number. 19. 20.
Present.
Okay. 21.
Present.
Okay. 22.
Present, ma'am.
Chalo. Any student is remaining from the chemical department? Okay, tomorrow we will meet with a new concept of the mathematics. It's a geometry. You really fun. Okay, have a good day.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Uh,